Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm doing another testing video. So I completely ran out of my powders. So I had the collection powder on the go and I had the Kosas Cloud Set powder on the go, which I've now both used up. So I went on to Naturissimo and picked up a new one. I kind of toyed between picking up the Kosas one again or trying something a bit new. So I went for something a bit new, and when you see the powder you might realise why I might have picked this up. So I went for the Madara Air Equal Soft Skin Mineral Powder. Now if you watched the video, recently tried the Madara Skin Equal foundation, which I really enjoyed and want to pick up, but I had to finish 2 foundations for me to be able to pick that up. I finished the first one, I'm almost on the second one, so I thought I'd get this in preparation. So we're going to try out a different foundation today, not with the foundation it's supposed to go with, but hopefully I can use it with a variety of different foundations and see how well it works. So I got this off Naturissimo, like I said, and this cost me £26.95, so a quite pricey powder. It comes in 4 shades, one translucent, which is the one I picked up, and then it goes to fair beige deep, which isn't a great range of shades. Like I said, because I tried that foundation, I thought, oh well, this might be a good powder to pick up. So I'll just read what it says on the box. So it's a soft silk mineral powder. Achieve a perfectly airbrushed look with one touch of this heavenly lightweight natural mineral powder. Reduces shine, sets makeup and helps extend its lasting power. Natural retouching particles envelop the skin in a silky veil for less visible pores and wrinkles. Vitamin E delivers strong antioxidant, benefits the skin. The shade translucent is suitable for fair to medium skin tones. So apply with a powder brush in a gentle sweeping motions. Reapply during the day to control oiliness. So yeah, I thought we'd give it a go for today. Of course I'm going to test it on different foundation, but when I do finally pick up the Madara foundation I'll do another little test with that. So it's just going to be a first impressions. I'm not doing my usual week-long kind of wear test for today. I might do that once I get the other foundation, and then we can kind of compare between the foundations and what it works best with. But I just simply want to do a first impression for today. So this is what it looks like. So let me open up. And that's fun. Like I said, I went for the translucent one just because I thought it would be best. I didn't necessarily want to add any colour to the skin. So yeah, let's give this a go. I'm going to do my usual kind of face routine. So I'm going to actually just test this in my T-zone because that is where I get the most oily. So that's what I'm going to do today, and then keep my cream products here, and then we can see how well my T-zone holds up throughout the day. I'm at home today, we're doing a lot of DIY, a lot of paintings. Hopefully I'm kind of active today, so it should put it to its test. But like I said, I'll do more tests on this depending on how today goes. Okay, so for foundation, I'm actually going to use the Kosas Revealer foundation today. I'm going to use the matching concealer as well to test it out on for today. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself a medium coverage. So I thought I used the Kosas one because apart from my mineral foundation, which I didn't really want to test it with because I felt like it didn't make much sense to do that, this is my second most used foundation, so I know how well it works and stuff like that. So this isn't the second foundation I want using up before the Madara one. That's my Lily Lolo cream foundation, but as this is one of my go-tos, apart from the Lily Lolo mineral one, I thought this would be the best foundation to test it with for now. Okay, like I said, I'm going with the Kosas concealer as well, just because it didn't really make much sense to use my mineral concealer. Because I felt like it needs to be a liquid cream product to really put the powder to its test. So I'm just going to put this again in my usual areas. And then just using my Real Techniques concealer brush just to blend that in. I might do a wash over the eyes just to get rid of some of the pigmentation there. Okay, for blusher I'm going to go in my Lily Lolo's Lip and Cheek tint in Azalea. This is my Luxie buffing brush that I like to use. And then finally on skin, I'm going to go in with Lily Lolo's Afterglow. I'm actually going to use my fingers for this, just to give a little bit of a highlight. Now, let's go in with the powder. So I've got my Round Technique setting brush, because that's what I usually use for powder in my T-zone area. So I'm going to use that. Oh, it's a hard, tricky one to get open. I like the packaging. It's not like a fancy packaging or anything like that, but it feels really robust. So you could kind of travel with it quite nicely. I wish there was a little bit of a mirror in here, but I guess it makes it more recyclable without a mirror. Yeah, press pen out to recycle. So yeah, without the mirror it does make it a bit more recyclable friendly. So I do need a little mirror. I'll use you. So you go in. I'll start with the under eyes, make sure all creases are blended out. And I do prefer to do tapping motions, just because I think it prevents any like movement of the products underneath. Oh, well, it definitely does a good job mattifying. Can see that right off the bat. I'll go down the side of my nose. I like to keep the bridge kind of glowy, but I'll go down the side of the nose. So I'm just going to do like the triangle under the eye. I'll do a bit up here, obviously my chin, which is the worst area for oiliness, and a little bit on my forehead. And that's sitting very nicely on the skin so far. Like I said, it's definitely mattifying. Hopefully that holds up throughout the day, we'll see. Doesn't have a... Oh, it does have a little bit of scent, not like a distinguishable scent, but it does have something very subtle. Oh, I think that looks really nice under the eyes. Because it's definitely set, but it doesn't look cakey or powdery or too matte either. You've still got a little bit of like a... I don't want to say shine or glow because it's not quite what it is, like a satin finish almost. So yeah, not super matte where you look dry or cakey. That's nice. It kind of still makes your skin look like skin. Okay, let's go just above the lip. The chin is the area that I'll be able to tell very quickly how well this powder does is via my chin, because it definitely gets the oiliest the quickest, and it's the place where if a product is going to break up on my skin because of oils and not setting properly, chin will be the first place it will show. Just do the forehead. So I haven't gone with a primer, I'm not going to go with a setting spray. I'll be honest, the only primer I've got is the Hello Sunday one, which does have a glow, so I just didn't think that would be fair to start off with, but we can definitely test it at a later date with that. I actually don't have a setting mist right now, so it is all down to the powder to keep my makeup set and hopefully keep the oils in my T-zone at bay. Okay, I'd say I'm pretty good and set, so come a little bit closer. I need the light on me a little bit. See, I think it sits, yeah, really nicely on the skin. I don't think it looks cakey or heavy. Like I said, it's not a super matte where it looks dry on the skin, which I think is nice. It still gives a slight like satin finish, so skin looks healthy. It doesn't look heavy. Okay, so this is the base done. I'm not going to add anything else to my face, like I said. The time is currently 10:05 on a Sunday morning. So we'll see how this holds up. I'll do regular check-ins throughout the day. Overall, I like how it's sitting on the skin and the appearance it gives. It's a very nice soft finish. It's not super matte, like I said, so it doesn't look dry or anything like that. But the big test will be to see how it wears throughout the day. So I'll be back every so often to check in, and hopefully it sits nicely. So stay tuned. Okay, it's been a couple of hours. It's almost 12 o'clock now. this is how I'm looking. I still think my skin looks nice, the powder's held up well. I still like the fact it's not like super matte on the skin. So it looks like a good, nice natural finish to the skin. So far so good. We've done the majority of the painting. But I've got to cook in a minute and do other bits and pieces, so we'll see how long it holds up. I'll probably keep it on to about 4 o'clock to give it a little test. So, but first 2 hours, very good. Okay, it's now 2 o'clock. This is how everything is looking. A little bit of shine coming through, but nothing major. I'm not going to do any touch-ups, like I said, just keep it how it is. But so far I'm actually really enjoying this powder, and it's working nicely with foundation. So I'll probably do one more check-in, and then, like I said, when I do finally pick up the Madara Equal Skin foundation, I'll do another little test. But I think so far the Kosas one and the Kosas concealer, that's working quite nicely. So yes, I'll do one more check-in later. Okay, so it's gone at 4 o'clock. This is going to be my last check-in of the day because I need to go and shower and wash my hair and scrub off paint. But this is how we are looking. The chin is starting to get a bit shiny, but I don't think that's too bad. Everything's still staying nicely. I think this is a really nice powder. Like I said, I like the fact it sets, and I like the fact it's not super mattifying, so it doesn't take away the kind of nice natural glow of the skin, so it looks quite nice and natural on the skin. But yeah, you can see my oils are starting to come through, but that's not anything horrendous. I just want to see up close. Yeah, nothing looks to be breaking up either, so that I don't mind. I don't mind this level of shine towards the end of the day, as long as it doesn't look oily, which it doesn't, and as long as it hasn't broken up the foundation or anything like that, which again, it hasn't. So, like I said, this is just the first impressions. When I get the Madara Skin Equal foundation, I'll do a bit of more of a test of it and compare it with different foundations and have a bit more play with it. But in terms of first impression, I think this is a nice powder. I'll keep on playing with it and keep you updated. But yeah, I like it. I think it's done a good job. And we were quite busy today with painting and stuff, and it got quite warm, so I was definitely active, which was good. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've tried that powder, or if you haven't, let me know what you think of it, judging by what you've seen in today's video. I really like it. I'll keep playing with it, I'll keep updating you, and like I said, I'll do a bit more of a test with it as well when I get the actual matching foundation, and we can kind of compare and contrast with other foundations and other products and stuff like that. But I really like it. So yeah, leave any future requests for videos down below, any comments, any questions. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.